But let's get an update now on the Nehawu march, which is taking place in Mahikeng, where marchers are demanding action on the crisis in that province. And our Sellwane Khakhau joins us live from Mahikeng. Sellwane, good afternoon to you. We're still just waiting for this march to get underway.
Afternoon, Shante. Yes, we are. Well, as you can see right now behind me that hundreds of Nehawu members have made their way to Muntiwa Stadium, where we're coming live to you from right now. As you can see in the background, remember earlier on we did mention that Nehawu has mobilized its members from 5 other provinces to come and join them as they make their demands heard once more. You can see there in the background, some of these people are from Free State, Mpumalanga, Gauteng, Limpopo and Northern Cape. They came to join Nehawu as well as Sanko that is also here. We know also SACP is here as well as the Treatment Action Campaign, as well as we saw the leadership of Kosatu, Beki Nchalinchali is here as well. Now, the one aspect that we haven't touched on is to give the alliance partners a chance to tell us also what their issues are. And right now, we're going to speak to Madoda Sambata. He is the Provincial Secretary of the SACP in the Northwest. Mr. Madoda, tell us, we know that Nehawu is here for various issues. We have seen Nehawu marching and being on strike in the past few weeks. But you as SACP, part of this march, what are your issues?
Thank you, Sellwane and the listeners. We are here as the SACP to support workers first who are on an action against their employer, the provincial government. And we are supporting Nehawu demands that the provincial government must find space to resolve those demands in accordance with what workers are demanding. But we now know that there's something called administration of national by the national cabinet. We are also calling for that interministerial committee to take care of resolving the issues of the unions. Today you also remember that whilst we are here, we are also in solidarity with the peace-loving people of Palestine against the US and Israeli bombings, US decision to change embassy to Jerusalem. So for international solidarity, we are with the people of Palestinian, but for local and provincial, we are with Nehawu and calling for the employer, the provincial government, to resolve their issues with the unions.
And then another interesting issue that came up recently is that Nehawu issued a media statement where it says, in as much as it welcomes the initiative and the efforts done by the interministerial task team, they are of the view that it is glossing over serious issues. What is your take with regards to that as SACP?
We've not yet received the actual report of the interministerial committee. What we have only received, of course, is the intention submitted to NCOP. But the actual report, we've not yet gone through it. But as the SACP, remember, we took a decision 3 months ago that the Premier must resign or be recalled, and that the provincial government must be placed under administration section 100. If cabinet has taken a decision to place the administration under section 100, we will be happy as the SACP, but the issue now is no longer placing or not placing. It's how the administration must therefore help the government out of this process so that 18 months time down, there's a province that is ready to stand on its own so that the national administration resolves simple challenges that we had as a province.
And if I may also add just one more question. You as the ANC in this province, we've seen things turning out in this province. Do you feel confident maybe to go to the next elections with the current situation right now?
No, with elections, The only glitch is its proper coordination, but a central communication message. You can't have members of the ANC storming a meeting of the ANC with a claim of no supra, no vote. That's not what we want during this period. The ANC's integrity must be protected. When workers are on strike, they are not on strike against the ANC. What the ANC province is missing is being with workers at the time they are on strike, because they are on strike against government as an employer. We don't vote for government, we vote for the ANC. So the ANC must keep itself closer to the workers. So our problem necessarily here, it's misunderstanding of the role of the ANC as a political party and the role of government that people vote for, irrespective of a political party. Otherwise, voting for the African National Congress should be our central theme in the province. Whether there's supra or there's no supra, people must have preparedness to vote for the African National Congress in the province.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sellwane.
Thank you very much. That was Madoda Sambata. He is the Provincial Secretary of the SACP in this province. What we can also tell you is that we are expecting the national leadership of Nehawu that is currently addressing the masses here to go and hand over a memorandum of demands to the minister in the presidency, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. Later on at the legislature today, you would know that also Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma is leading that interministerial task team that has been appointed to look into issues here in the Northwest, specifically the governance of the Northwest Province, Chante.
All right, Sellwane, thanks so much for that. Sellwane Khakhau live for us from Mahikeng in the Northwest Province, just giving us an update ahead of the start of that march. We'll have more for you after this.